Well, we've managed to get some pork chops today, and my understanding reading it, they only want 6 minutes aside, so I'm a little bit shocked at that, but that's what we'll do. Let's, first thing, switch it on, and what we'll do, we'll preheat, get it nice and hot beforehand. So we'll just let that run for 5 minutes. I think the longest thing to cook is going to be those. I think we'll put those in now. I'll tell you what, let's try spraying a little oil in there. I mean, we're not spraying direct into it, we're putting it in the tray, aren't we? So, oh, come on. Yeah, we'll keep them in while it warms up. I think that'll help us. Now we've got 2 sausages. There's 5 pork chops there. We went to a local butcher, they were $4.59, so it's not like they're cheap, but we have had these before and they're pretty good. But I think just for tonight, because we're having a sausage, I think we'll just have 1 chop each, and we'll freeze the other 3. Anyway, I'll bring you back when it's had it 5 minutes. Right, we've got a couple of minutes to go, yeah? Let's get a plate and a dish. Get this dish. They do advise patting them dry, which I can understand because that's, I mean, they're not wet through, but they're a little bit wet. And it says, you know, season with salt and pepper. As I've mentioned before, Wendy doesn't like pepper, and I'm advised not to have salt. So we never have, we very rare have it. So if you want salt and pepper, in any type of seasoning, do it now. But we're just going like that. Right, I better wash my hands now while that finishes off. Well, I think the approach is going to be open the drawer and throw it in. Let's get that in. I'm glad I picked the slightly smaller ones. They're quite big pieces in that butcher. I don't think we'd have got the bigger ones in here. No, I'm sort of joking, but they were big. They were big. Right, we'll put those in as well. Right, we've got now 6 minutes at 200, so that's each side, so we will do 6 minutes. Let's try and do it right for once without me trying to count down. Right, so that's 6 minutes at 200. Off we go. So at the end of that time, just got to turn them over. Give me time to get a few bits sorted out. Well, I think our first 6 minutes is nearly up. It says 1 minute left, but it'll just be a few seconds, I think. And then we'll see what we think to that. Then we'll have to turn it over and try the other side. There we go. Hey, not bad timing again. Alright, let's have a look. Well, I don't know. We're going to go with it because we can always put it on for longer afterwards. So let's see. I tell you, this basket is catching everything that's coming out, so that's what it's for really. But let's see how we cook. Could be with a basket, we do need a longer time actually, that's the point. Oh dear, my light's gone off again. Alexa, cupboard lights on. Let's try these lights. I've got a light and it's, never mind, that's another story. Just get it plugged in. Right, we've got another, we'll do it on 200 again for another 6 minutes, then we'll have a look. Right, so there we go, 206 minutes, off we go again. Well, we're on the last minute again. One of the subscribers, Sean, he said to me that this is not a very good thermometer, it's slow and it does take a long time to read. It says some of them are just like a couple of seconds, so I forgot to mention, Sean, to be honest, but if you just let me know which sort we need. Oh God, it can end up being all money, this game, can't it? But let's see now, see what the temperature of the meat is. If I'm not happy, I'll just put it on longer. It says it should reach a temperature of 66. I'm not really happy about that either. I mean, we need to learn, but look, there's no way, mate, that's going to get to 66. No, this could be partly due to the silicone basket, so there's a point there. But yeah, I'm not happy with that, mate. I'm having that in longer. Definitely. The sausages look pretty good. Let's roll them over as well. Yeah, they're cooking. The sweet potatoes are cooking, but let's put it back in. I'm not happy with that. So let's try, yeah, we'll go 200 again. Yeah, definitely. We'll leave it on 15 minutes because I'll just stand here and keep my eye on it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe another 5 minutes after. I don't know. We'll just check it. You know, we don't want to poison Wendy, do we? Because she'll never speak to me again. I'm not sure if you can see the time there, but it's just at another 3 minutes. Yeah. Oh, that looks a bit better. I'm a bit happier about that. That looks more like it should. So what I'm doing now, just flip them over. Bit of jiggery poker here. Yeah, it was a nice run out this afternoon. Just, you know, go down to the butcher's and had a look round the shops. As I say, we didn't get any chef's rings, which shocked me. No wonder everybody buys everything off Amazon. I mean, you just click the button, mate, and it turns up. It's not the way we want to go, but it's the way things are. Right, that's had 3 minutes. Let's give it another 3. Yeah, another 3 minutes. So when it gets on to 9, we'll check the temperature. Now that's gone on to 9 now. So we're ready to check that, and I think it's going to be okay. We'll have a go. Now we've got to wait for eternity now while this thing decides to work. Now people have been very helpful over all this cooking in this air fryer. So let's see what temperature we go to now. I mean, I might have to cut you off while we wait for this. It does take a good while. Yeah, and while we're waiting for that, the kids said to me, you know, you've got to ask people to like and subscribe. I mean, you can't keep advertising that, can you? You know what I mean? That's not my way, is it? Yeah, it's a joke, innit? Look at that scribble on that board. It's terrible, isn't it? You know, mind you, when I was at school, I was better at standing at the blackboard with a piece of chalk holding it against the board for quite some time because somebody had been naughty and I'd get the blame. Yeah, I was better at that than I was writing. You can probably see that. It's a wonder it's not spelled all wrong. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Anyway, oh no, we're still waiting, mate. That's not reached temperature. I'll tell you what, mate, that's only 49. It's going back in. we've now had 18 minutes and I'm still not happy. Yeah, I mean this could be that silicon basket increasing the time. Who knows, it could be the pork, but we want it, I'd sooner have it well cooked. Oh, the light's gone off again. Well, I've cooked them a bit more. They've had another 10 minutes actually, which is quite a bit of time. So we're going to have a look now, but let's see what they look like. These are looking to me like they're okay. They look a lot better. They didn't look right before to me. What we'll do, let's cut one in half and we'll have a look. That's what we usually do. Oh, the plate nearly skidded off. Look, that's me. Oh yeah, I think that looks all right. What do you think? What do you think, Wendy?
Yeah, they
look all right, don't they? Yeah, I think we're happy with that now. I know, you know, oh, we do overcook things, I do. But it is pork, mate, and we don't want to be with pork, you know, so I'll get the other one out now. We'll get the dinner sorted out, but I think we're about there now. Yeah, we're happy with them now, but what I forgot to mention, I thought about mentioning it now, we'll let that rest for 5 minutes. I've set a timer so we'll know where we are. And the noise you can hear from the cassoulet is just the other food keeping warm. But anyway, I thought I'd better mention that because that's normal. I always forget something. Right, I say I've checked on Google and looked, and I suddenly thought, why don't I look in the cassoulet bucket? I mean, we've got the book with it, so that's what I've done. I've got to try and get this in focus for you, but if you look there, it says pork chops, boneless, 205. Yeah, I put it on 200, and it says 12 to 14 minutes. Yeah, fair enough. That weren't cooked in my opinion. But, having said that, yeah, how long did I give it? 6, 12? Yeah, I'll have to add up again. I think it was about 20 minutes. But they are fair size, you know, they're fairly thick. But anyway, that's what we've ended up with. That's the instructions. Well, there's our 2 dinners ready. Yeah, Wendy's just putting the gravy on, look. I can't be trusted with the gravy. To be honest, I've only done the easy bit. Wendy's done the veg, look. I tell you, come on Wendy, we're starving, aren't we? Yeah, look at that. That's all right, that is. I think we're going to enjoy that. If you don't hear from us again, the pork was undercooked. Now I'm sure we're fine. Remember, if you've enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I'm sure I'll get lots of comments. Bye. Right, I'll just take this bit of video because I'm quite sure somebody's going to ask me, in fact they already are, how well the silicon basket cleans. You know, is it any good? But I'll just get it out now. That's still warm, but it has cooled off. Let's lift the basket out. Well, that looks pretty clean to me. Look, that's actually, let's get some light on the job. I'm having a bit of technical problems here, aren't I? The light keeps going off. Get some big light on, then you can see. Here we go. That's got to be better for you. Now, there's a little, oh, I bet that's me done that. But look, that's clean. And I understand, you know, it has took a little longer for whatever reason. That's dead clean in there. So as far as that goes now, I've actually got nothing to wash. I'll put that away. that really is the sort of result we wanted. Now, you see, can you see all that in there? See if I can see. I can't see anything. What's happened? Right, I'm sorry about that. We're having a few technical problems here. Now the camera's got a flat battery, which is a great help. So I've been rattling away to myself like an idiot, but there's nothing unusual about that. Anyway, I think you can see that, look. There's fat and that in there. Well, actually not a lot. That pork was pretty good. Because I know people are going to ask me how this cleaned up, but you shouldn't tip that down the sink, I know, but I ain't got time to mess about. Look how let's get this in the water and see if it comes clean. You know, it might need a soak. The light's gone off again, hasn't it? Yeah, I think I'm having trouble here. I don't think it's any big deal. I'm actually running it on a power bank, you see, and I think the power bank's... No, it's not up to the job. Can we see? Oh, we can see. That'll do. We'll worry about that another day. So... My God, my water's dirty now. I've done all the washing up, me and Wendy. And, yeah, there's just this to do now. Wow. It's not quite spotless yet. It is coming off though, look. You know, I mean... That's not perfect yet, look, that's not good enough, but it's not far off. The water's filthy now, I think we need clean water, definitely. Put that away. Get some more warm water on the go. I think there'll be a bit of editing in this picture or you'll all be bored to death. You can feel your whole life just ebbing away, can't you, watching me rub this? It's ridiculous. Yeah, if I remember, I will cut this bit down. You don't want this. Anyway, there's the warm water coming through. Bit of the old fairy liquid on the job. Well, now that is only a light rubbing and I've not even let it soak or anything. And I know some people don't like these, but I don't know. I think we could start a friendship here. I can see a little bit there. I think with this one having all the grooves in it, that might make it harder to clean, I don't know. Yeah, it's just stuck in the holes there, but look, I mean that's clean enough, isn't it? We'll let it drain for a bit and then I'll give it a towel over, but I reckon that's fine now. That's okay. There's a lot of bubbles in there, but I don't think there's any meat or food or anything. And the dinner, I say again, that dinner were nice. You know, maybe I didn't do it to the cooking instructions, but I want my dinner cooked, mate. You don't want to be mucking about, do you? Anyway, that's all for now.